tap on that gong should bring them from their burrows.
Yes, Miss Richard.
A tap, Gossage. I said a tap. You're not introducing a film.
England, this royal throne of kings, this sceptred isle, where for over 80 years film studios have been turning out smile-a-minute comedy mirthquakes starring a host of comedians too humorous to mention. The cast of this film is made up of those hilarious, fantastic clown princes of comedy. Professor, overture, please.
Yes, I think if everybody has an individual little...
Somebody having to go to you, did what? Why me?
No, you in the 30 bob coat.
30 bob? £3.5.
3.5? Yeah, away for 3.5. You've got a longer one than that.
Don't be daft. You don't have them any longer than this. Looks silly.
Well, get up out of that hole.
There's no hole now.
Well, there ought to be. Wait, Gabriel.
What, you turn it up all the time if you don't like it? Go outside, keep it on.
Might as well be outside all here. We can't possibly put up with
Keep
this
well
sort of thing.
back,
You
son.
don't
You're
mind
driving me balmy standing down there. What with him up there and these geezers down here, you stuck round here. I don't know what I'm doing now. Keeping on. Got my hand stuck in it now. Marvellous, anyway. Here, I'll tell you what I'll play for you. I'll play one of the hardest things you can play one of these. I'll play a tantivy.
Tantivy? What's that?
Tantivy's like a hunting song. All about hounds and horses and that.
Well, why don't you give the horse back his blanket?
Don't give me that stuff. Throw this at you. Oh, sorry, mate. I didn't notice you.
No, eh?
You got no chance with these geezers, have you?
No, not a bit.
Keep well back, son. A good boy. Oh, it's this. I thought it was you. I shall now have much pleasure in playing for you a tantivy. Oh. It's marvellous, ain't it, eh? Look, do me a favour, son. Get right off the stage altogether.
All right.
Starting me balmy. Because I want plenty of room for this.
Telephone. Answer it. Okay. Hello? Hello? Hello. Think of a number. No, that's wrong. No, I'm sorry. I mean, I want tooting 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, please. Tooting 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Hello? Hello? Is that Balham 5, 6, 7, 8? Oh, good.
For whom does the bell toll? Who is it? The Philharmonic Orchestra. Well, how are you, Phil? Oh, yes. You're listening in. He's listening to the band. Do you like it? We've had any rehearsal. And what? He says it sounds spontaneous. Yeah, what does that mean, spontaneous?
French for lousy.
Hello, Quilt. Have you a light?
Certainly, sir.
Thank you.
Hello!
Hold on, please.
Oh, yeah, hold it on!
You see, something has occurred.
But you promised to take me out tonight, and I've had a bath, specially.
Monsieur, what are you doing?
Oh, I was on the phone and I got cut off.
Phone's dead.
Exchange. Tell the whole world. I'm only glad it happened to me.
Describe him for me.
The general appearance of an ancient and dissipated walnut.
If they get any shorter, they'll have 2 more cheeks to powder. Goodbye, my son, and I will pray for success to follow up your every endeavor. And up yours, too, Rector.
Up the glorious Lion of England.
And up yours.
I'd love to kill you.
You would? I'd live to dance on your grave.
I hope you do. I'm going to be buried at sea.
If I'd have been your father, I'd have given you poison.
If you'd have been my father, I'd have taken it.
I'd a face like yours, I'd buy poison.
And if I had a face like yours, I'd take it.
One of these days, I'll lose my temper with you, and I'll take a hold of your arms and break them over there and throw them over there. Then I'll get a hold of your legs and break them over here and throw them over there.
I could pick you up and throw you north, south, east, and west. That's me all over.
Then I'll get your head and crush it right up like that and throw it back there. What do you think of that?
That's me all over.
Get out of it! Oh. What are you talking about? Get out of it for?
From the people.
You can't talk to people like that in a golf course, you big clown. You've got us all answering his time. Well enough to go.
What's that game going on around you?
Put it out.
Police! Forget the police. Send for the builders.
Not all of it. No, there's some more in the yard. Why? What's the matter? What's...
Quick, you come on, there's a house on fire.
House on fire? What's the address, lady? What address is it?
Grimshaw Street.
Grimshaw Street. Now, wait a minute. I know it as well as can be, and I can't just place it.
Oh, come along, it's only just down there.
No, don't tell me. Let me think of it for myself. Grimshaw. Oh, isn't that annoying? I could walk straight to it, and I can't think of it.
It's next to Whiteley Street.
Next to Whiteley. Oh, I know it as well as can be. Grimshaw. What's the number, lady? What number is it?
78.
78. Turned out nice again today, hasn't it?
It's turned out nice again, hasn't it?
After you, Lord. No, after you, Cecil.
I don't know.
Can I do your nails, sir?
We've done it in a bell.
Turned out nice again, hasn't it?
Oh, calamity.
Turned out nice again, hasn't it? Never took me.
Oh, calamity.
Turned out nice, hasn't it?
After you, Lord. No, after you, Cecil.
Turned out nice again, hasn't it?
Don't forget the diver, sir. Don't forget the diver.
Never
never touch me.
This is Tom speaking.
Never touch me. You lucky people. I go.
I come back.
Turned out nice again, hasn't it? 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 Turned out nice again, hasn't it?
Turned out nice again, has it? What a performance.
Hang on.
Oh, no.
You are awful. But I like you.
Oh!
George!
Never touch me.
George, are you hurt? George, say something.
Turned out nice again, hasn't it?
What a load of rubbish.
Arnold! Oh, what are they doing? I see Chelsea lost again on Saturday.
You comfortable? I'll get you a drink, but I thought you might pour it up your nose.
Who's that? Oh, good. Well, where's Arnold? Where is he? Oh, never mind about the football sweep. There's more important things in the world than that. Would you believe football sweeps and people's lives at stake? I don't know. What have I drawn?
Yes, Palmer?
There's a mistake.
Mistake?
Yes. We printed this morning that Charlie Harthrag is dead.
Well,
Well, he's not. He's just been on the phone.
what are we going to do about it?
Give him a fresh start. Put him in the birth column for tomorrow.
There's been a death in the family.
Oh, well. That's life.
I'm acting on behalf of our late client, Mr. Reginald Campbell Peake.
Oh, Reggie. Oh, it nearly broke me up when I heard about his accident. Oh, hello. All right. British Rail regret to announce that the 10-7 to Shepperton has been cancelled.
You see, Jackson, they do care.
Hello? Is that you, Arnold? Well, don't keep going away. There's a fire now in Grimshaw Street, and I'm here by myself. Have you got any petrol? I know it's no good for putting fires out, you blithering idiot. Have you got enough petrol to take you there? What, enough to get there and not get back? Oh, well, right, it's no good going if you can't get back, is it? Oh, I see, Arnold. Oh, well, now I understand. So you think you can manage then, eh? Oh, it's a pretty big fire. Should be by now.
Mr. Ted Ray and his violin.
Don't play that bit. Ladies and gentlemen, now that I have my violin with me, I'm going to entertain you by playing a little number which I wrote myself after hearing it only 4 times. This is a very serious number entitled, I Don't Have to Look at the World Through Rose-Colored Glasses, because my eyes are naturally bloodshot.
Well, you can't have all big stuff, you know. You've got to have some little stuff in between.
My next selection. Must have been 2 other fellows.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll leave that to you and Harry. You see, I wanted to... And I say, Arnold. Take the dog with you. It'll be a run for him. He hasn't been out lately.
You know, as I was saying, it's this Planet Mahatma, a famous yogurt he was. Great friend of the family. One day, to prove mind over matter, he was wrapped up in a sheet, chained up so that he couldn't possibly move, placed into a lead box, which was lowered into a hole 12 foot deep. The hole was filled in by experts and a 125-ton rock placed on top of it. He had no food, no water, and no air, and he stayed like that for 6 weeks. And when they finally dug him out, to everybody's amazement, he was stone dead. Of course, there were some skeptics who claimed it was a trick and he was dead when they already put him down there. Anyway, it still stands as a record today. What do you think of that? Oh, he's asleep.
I'll have to get the telephone in here, you know. There must be a lot of files we never hear about through not being on the phone.
How do you do, everybody? Wall is the name, Wall, common or garden. You've heard of the Great Wall of China. He was my grandfather. He was a brick.
Hello, everybody. First of all, I want to tell you how happy I am to be back here in England again. I haven't been anywhere, but I'm happy I'm back.
This place was in a mess when I first took it over.
Where's that fire engine coming?
The fire engine? You hear the... Aren't they there yet?
There's no sign of them anywhere.
Well, they ought to be there by now. They're on the way.
I'm afraid it's useless. It'll be too late.
Too late?
No.
What's that?
There they are now.
What's that?
There's a man sitting down in the engine.
He's up to the engine?
He's thrown off his coat and helmet.
Thrown off his coat and helmet?
He's climbing the ladder.
Climbing the ladder? A red-headed man?
Oh, yes.
That's Arnold. He mustn't climb that ladder.
Oh, you're afraid he'll lose his life.
He mustn't enter that burning house.
You're thinking of his wife and children.
He must be prevented at all costs.
Why? Why?
He's got the sweep money on him.
Oi!
Anyone home? Somebody's potty.
Sweet Fanny Adams, she's never made any mistakes. Simple and shy, but when she passes by, everyone sees that she's got what it takes.
Anyway, I think you'll find after a few days of regular meals and healthy exercise, you'll feel like a new woman. I practically always do, ma'am.
It's a very interesting case, really.
Is it?
What's yours?
I'll have a pint.
Surely we have seen your face before.
Oh, no, Imperial Caesar. Excuse me, I'm a little hoarse.
Of course. The Imperial Hunt Cup. We did you both ways.
Tommy Countess, how do Russian dishes compare with English ones?
Oh, they break just as easily.
You know, of course, you were born under Taurus the bull.
Yes, well, we were living in the country at the time.
You and your boys.
Oh.
You're always chasing the men. You're chasing the men from morning, noon till night. When you going to stop it and give your mother a chance?
As a probationer, I spent 5 years under the matron there. Then I went into the maternity ward and had 16 children in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks?
Yes.
Blimey.
And then I passed out.
I'm not surprised.
Would you like to see my fandango? I've got the fan. I'll go and get the dango.
Did you do much work without patience?
No, always with.
Let me tell you that once a man chased me halfway round the world. Yes, chased me halfway round the world. If he'd have caught me, he'd have killed me.
She means sweet Fanny Adams to me.
And welcome to St. Trinians. You'll find us all one big, happy family here. Perhaps just a teeny-weeny bit unorthodox, but there, that's better than being old-fashioned, isn't it? You see, in other schools, girls are sent out quite unprepared into a merciless world. But when our girls leave here, it is the merciless world which has to be prepared.
Welcome to Chiselbury. Do not be afraid of me, boys. I may look awe-inspiring, but beneath this forbidding exterior, there beats the heart of a lamb. Remove that fly, will you, lad?
And this is Miss Gale, who'll be taking you in English literature. Hello, Duck. How are you?
A phrase to remember is the Latin one. Mens sana corpore sanum. Healthy mind, healthy body. We give you the choice.
Yes, Billings?
Courtine Sutton posting this.
Well, there's nothing against the boys sending parcels home. What is it?
A fish cake. Young Sutton's father is an analytical chemist. There's a note inside which reads, "Dear Dad, our breakfast. Get weaving."
Please, sir, I don't want any more.
Listen. Term has begun.
You look very pleased with yourself, Wendover.
Yes, sir.
The gay abandon of a clear conscience.
Exactly, sir. You can't whack it.
I can whack anything. Open up.
Please, sir, take my word for it. You won't find anything in there that you like.
Open up.
Please, sir, for your sake, I beg of you.
Open up!
All right, sir.
Could this be the double bluff? Don't open it, and then he knows I will. Snap! Did you honestly think I was born yesterday, Wendover?
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir.
And thank you very much for warning me.
Oh, very sorry. Get it off. Keep still, headmaster. Get it off.
Oh, proper little rodent operator, aren't you, Wendover? All right, I was born yesterday, but you, my friend, will wish you'd never been born at all. Let her go. Collect the papers. Out of it, number 2. Steady, number 1. Out of it, number 3. Number 4, out of it. A little bit more. Incy. Number 5, out of it. Are you receiving me, number 5?
Ow!
Yes, Roger.
See you later, educator.
It gives me great pleasure to have you all here today. And when I look round and see the fathers of all my children, I feel my efforts have not been in vain.
Now, once more into the breeches.
Sir, I'm very interested in oil.
Are you?
Could you tell me the flash point of petrol?
75 degrees.
75. Well, that will soon be out. It's only got 2 more to go.
Good heavens, man, what you doing? You fool. Not to be trusted.
Sorry, sir.
This your notebook?
Yes, sir.
Mineralogy, eh?
Yes, sir.
And the 3 principal minerals are what?
3 principal minerals. There are ginger beer, lemonade, and soda water, sir.
Oil pumps are worked on the vacuum principle. That's good. Now, how would you define a vacuum?
A vacuum, sir, a vacuum... Oh, I've got it, sir. A vacuum is an empty space where the Pope lives.
Brilliant.
Well, there we are. Shall we try it now? Or do you think we ought to wait till after lunch? Whatever you say.
Radioactive thorium. What does he want that for?
Shouldn't have done that.
I'm afraid I can't teach you anything.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I'm feeling silly, full of I don't care. Oh, I'm feeling frilly, spring is in the air. I've just spotted something, just the very thing. Soon I shall be queuing up to buy a wedding ring. For I've found the right girl, oh, what a girl. Oh, what a future I'm in the world. She's got the beauty, she's got the grace. Oh, what a figure and oh, what a face.
Keep the change. Oh, thank you, sir. Excuse me, sir. Does this pearly ring belong to you?
What? With tweed?
My search is ended, so bye-bye the past. And welcome the future, she's turned up at last.
John! John! Are you raving mad?
Yes, I've found the right girl. Oh, what a girl. Oh, what a future I'm in the world. She's got the beauty, she's got the grace. Oh, what a figure and oh, what a face. My search Goodbye by the past, and welcome the future. She's turned up at last. Stop! Stop!
That is a maniac!
Look what you've done.
Not me, the handset.
Have an accident?
No, thanks, I've just had one.
You'll tell me if you see anything coming, won't you?
Yes, certainly, yes.
Oh, really? That's the sort of silly idiot that causes accidents.
Oh,
An out!
oh.
Hey, stop! Oh! Turn the windscreen wipers on, will you? I can't see.
This is the last straw.
Go, blimey, Duck, quick! Stop! Stop!
I've only just got going.
You missed it. Get us on the way back.
We're getting near London now. I can see the dome of St. Paul's. Hang on the couple. I won't! I'll show
Look
you.
out, look out. I didn't mean it. We'd get him on the way back. I mean,
Here she comes again! In the bank!
Brake! 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 Brake!
Santa sent me you. Now what am I to do? I'd be a perfect moll for a gunman, and now I can only care for one man.
Lord! Oh! Oh!
Times I have been to the church for the supper ride up the aisle. 22 maidens have answered, I will, meaning I won't all the while. 22 couples I've seen go away, just him and her on their own. 22 times I have wished it was me and gone back home to mother alone. Wedding bells only ring again one fine day. Oh, let it be soon. I shall wake up in the morning on my own honeymoon.
Oh, well, it was a lovely wedding. Full do. Organ, choir, and no nonsense. Of course, Hubert wanted one of those register office affairs, but I put my foot down. Because I think that a register office wedding doesn't give the bride's mother a chance of having her own back with the neighbours.
Are you married, Mr. Smalley?
No, I'm just worrying about something.
Did you turn the mattress, dear?
Do you remember what you said to me on our wedding night?
Of course I remember. I said, move over and give us a bit of room, mate.
What? Moments like this, one thing is essential.
It's all right. I got a spare toothbrush.
So I'm feeling blue, for I'm afraid it's true that Santa only sent me love when
I made up my mind never to see you again, so here I am.
Fancy a girl like you writing for the newspapers. I mean, it's marvelous. Have a drink.
I don't drink.
Oh, no, of course, you wouldn't. Cigarette?
No, thank you.
Oh, no, you couldn't, could you? Well, have some fruit.
No, thank you. Not now.
Well, won't you sit down?
Thanks.
Oh!
I might have fallen.
I have.
Lady Go-Willoughby, if I told you I was in love with you, I suppose you wouldn't believe it, would you? Certainly not. Well, I can drop that then.
Well, you could knock me down with a feather.
Some feather.
Huh? What's this horrible thing?
That is a self-portrait.
Who of?
Laurel and Hardy. Who of the fool?
I only know I'm terribly unhappy, and nobody can help me. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows what?
I don't know.
Look after that lady. She's going to be my wife.
I wouldn't marry you if you were the last man on earth.
If I were the last man on earth, you'd be killed in the rush.
You're only after one thing.
Why? What's the matter with the other one?
The dirty old man.
You know my husband was married before.
Yes, I had heard it mentioned. His first wife, Elvira, died comparatively young. She was convalescing from pneumonia, and one evening she began to laugh helplessly at one of the BBC musical programs and died of a heart attack.
Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Professor Eustace Bollinger.
This evening I shall have very much pleasure in playing for you a solo on the tubular bells, entitled The Poets with the Peasants. How do you do? How do you do? I hope you've got the boys up to concert pitch, because I go for this thing tooth and nail, you know, the whole thing very, very quickly, I play. Terribly quickly. Speed, I attain, is absolutely colossal. Sometimes I finish before the orchestra's even started, so you've got an idea of the actual speed I do really play.
Here. You a bishop? Well, who do you think I am with this then? Bloody Bo Peep? Yeah, because I'm a bishop, you twit. Oh! Bless you, my son.
You're keeping reasonably well? Very well. That's right. The boys? Yes. That's right. Anxious? I know, it comes to all of us. However, you carry on and I'll catch you up. Pardon me. I'm awfully sorry. Tell me, am I playing too quickly for you, do you think? Come, now, don't be afraid to speak. I mean, there's lots of you boys. There's only one with me. We must sort of get together and see knows how being antagonistic towards one another, the whole thing. Oh, I am a fool. I really must remember to breathe when I talk. Is there a doctor in the house?
Blood, you numbskull! Cut a patient, he bleeds until the processes of nature form a clot and stop it. This interval is known scientifically as the bleeding time. You, what's the bleeding time?
10:10, sir.
But don't you think it would be better if we played something, shall I say, a little more descriptive?
don't know. How do you feel yourself? What do you think?
Well, what about sleigh bells across the Sahara? Hmm?
Sleigh bells across the Sahara?
Yeah.
There's no such thing. You're having me on, aren't you? I beg your pardon.
I want to fly to London.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening to you. Have you just come in?
Yes.
Well, just go out. There's a good
I say, it's broken.
How can you tell?
Topham 245. Now, Topham 245. Got a pencil?
Yes, thanks.
Here, you. Take a letter to Newcastle.
I don't think you know anything about music.
I beg your very, very pardon.
I said, sir, you know nothing about music.
I know nothing about music. I know nothing about music. Mr. Foxglove, I know nothing about music. I know nothing about music.
Well, do you?
No.
Guards! Make sure the prince doesn't leave this room until I come and get him.
Not to leave the room when if you come and get him.
No, until I come and get him.
Until you come and get him, we're not to enter the room.
No. You stay in the room and make sure he doesn't leave.
And you'll come and get him.
Right.
We don't need to do anything apart from just stop him entering the room.
No. Leaving the room.
Leaving the room, yes.
All right?
Right. Oh, if we...
Look, it's quite simple. You just stay here and make sure he doesn't leave the room. All right?
Oh, I remember. Can he leave the room with us?
No. You just keep him in here and make sure...
Oh, yes, we'll keep him in here, obviously. But if he had to leave and we weren't with him...
Just keep him in here.
Until you or anyone else...
No, not anyone else. Just me.
Just you.
Get back.
Get back.
Right?
Right, we'll stay here until you get back.
And make sure he doesn't leave.
What?
Make sure he doesn't leave.
The prince?
Yes, make sure he doesn't leave.
Oh, yes, of course. I thought you meant him. You know, it seemed a bit daft me having to guard him when he's a guard.
Is that clear?
Oh, quite clear, no problems.
Right. Where are you going?
We're coming with you.
We're here.
Oh, good. What's on the clock?
Taxi! Go to that address, quick as you can. Come back, you fool!
Oh, that toothpaste tube!
Follow that car!
If anybody moves, I'll shoot. If anybody shoots, I'll move. Come on.
By the way, have you ever been in a position of extreme danger, Pilbara?
Yes.
When was that?
A woman once said to me, Don't I look awful? And I said, yes.
I wonder what they wanted.
We've seen it all. We've seen it all. From the heroine who's fated to fall. Oh, the guy in the sky with a plane to test. Yeah, I like that one best. We've seen the lot. We've seen the lot. Like the athlete who gives all he's got. So his pace wins the race. And the girl is his. Oh, how thrilling it is in the dark. Sitting there, what thrill they all can bring. Judy Garland or Fred Astaire. The cinema is a magic thing. We all gasped as the murderer's grasp tightens fast round the heroine's wrist. Here are tears as the hero appears when the girl can no longer resist. We're so thrilled as the villain gets killed. It's the proper reward for his crime. For it's a movie. Yeah! We love a movie. Give us a movie every time.
Look, I just had to see you. We can't go on like this.
We can't go on like this.
The show can't go on. Most of the artists have gone.
Then you've got to do something. You can't let all these people down.
Why? What are you crying about?
I'm crying because I'm so happy.
Very well. For your sake, the show will go on.
Then he's no better.
I'm afraid not.
We've done everything we can. Everything medically possible.
Does that mean...
Yes. It's just a question of a few weeks and then...
Well, all we can do is to wait.
Don't worry, Kit. Why, when you're fit, we'll start all over again from scratch.
Don't, Joe. You see, I know.
With a bit of luck, I think you've got a winner. I believe you're right.
We have 30 minutes to destroy the Panteria Dam.
Well, it's as good as done, sir.
You look wonderful when you're angry.
Look here, you better leave me here.
Don't be idiotic.
Listen to me. You've just got a faint chance of getting your sight back. Do you want it or don't you?
Hugo. You're not Hugo. Who are you? Wake up!
So we go to that wonderful show where we know that our world is sublime. For it's a movie, yeah! We love a movie. Give us a movie every time.
I've been a prison governor now for, let me see, longer than that. Of course, it takes years of hard work to become governor of a prison. I started as an ordinary convict and worked my way up.
Oh, we'll never do it. Don't you believe it? I think we're just about ready to break through. By my reckoning, I've gone 30 feet.
I've done it! I'm free! I'm free! Mr. Simpkins! Charlie, you can come out now! We're free! We're free!
What have we got over here? What's all this about, eh?
Dad, here we had a robbery last night.
A robbery? Anything stolen?
Convicts are very funny people to deal with. Though I can't grumble. I've got as nice a lot of convicts as one could wish to meet in a day's Well, I've got one fellow been with me now for, 15 years. Of course, he should have gone 10 years ago, but I didn't like to mention it to him, and you can't very well ask them to go, can you? I mean, besides, the poor fellow very likely got nowhere to go to.
You ain't gonna have me sent to prison, are you, lady?
You've been more sinned against than sinning. You'd better go.
God bless you, lady. I'm going straight in future, I am. I swear I'll never pinch anything again so long as I live.
There now.
Good night, all.
Good luck go with you.
Such a shame to spoil the set.
I shot an arrow in the air. She fell to earth in Berkeley Square.
We'll be here all night unless we get these forms filled in.
Yes, but it's not an easy job, is it, Sergeant?
We'll make a start. It's getting late. How about Arsenal versus Stoke City?
Case I once had, defrauding telephone boxes. The miscreant forgot he got a hole in his glove, and he left his fingerprint on button B. Simple little mistake like that, and I got 3 months.
Of course, 2 or 3 of them have escaped, but they always come back again. One fella's escaped twice. If he does it again, he's not coming back.
Look, sir! An impression of a heel! Very clever, Brown, but we haven't time for your impressions now. Thank you, sir.
Hello, that's you, Harry? Yeah, Ted speaking. I say, Harry, send me a 303 bullet immediately. No, all right, never mind, I've got one.
I like you.
And I like you a lot.
Hey, what's this doing here?
Oh, my God.
Now I've got a picture of the girl next door in my little snapshot album. I've never had a better snap before in my little snapshot album. The night was dark and the hour was late. She was kissing her boy by the garden gate. Wouldn't they blush to see page 8 in my little snapshot album? Good morning, sir. £10, certainly, sir. Like a bit of fun, sir?
How do you mean?
Toss you, double or quits.
It's a bet. You're on. You call to me.
Heads.
You're wrong, you know. It's tails.
Oh, jolly good, sir. You're a very fine sport. Thank you very much.
No, mention it. Any time.
Right, sir.
Come out of there. Go where? The mad dog. Woof, woof.
Cigarette?
Dogs don't smoke.
Well, what about the £3?
Oh, the £3. Yes. Here, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. And there's the check.
No, you keep that. Have this one on the bank.
Well, I really think I ought to be scampering along. I want to see a dog about a man.
Oh, you want it off?
Of course I do.
Oh, Oh, I see. That's different. Of course. One moment.
I don't want to go to bed.
And now, folks, by way of contrast, Eddie Cantor, Donald Duck, and Wallace Beery singing The Love Bug Will Bite You. The love bug will bite you if you don't watch out. And if he bites you, then you'll sing and shout.
That's what love is all about.
However, ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you I've had thousands of requests from one or two people, my father and mother, to do my famous imitations. My first will be Edward Everett Horton. Oh, hello, everybody. Hello. Well, of course I'm pleased to be here. Why shouldn't I be pleased? Good gracious, but now I'm here. What can I do? Nothing.
Oh. Oh, dear. There must be some mistake here. I thought I was to be married here today. Are you Mr. Dudley Lee? I think so. Oh, yes, of course, certainly. Then your party has returned home.
Oh. Well, that explains everything.
Yes.
The love bug will bite you if you don't watch out. And if he bites you, then you'll sing and shout.
That's what love is all about.
I got a million. A different face for every voice. A different voice for every face. I'm colossal. I'm stupendous.
Askey.
Oh, what a glorious thing to be a healthy, grown-up, busy bee. Making hay while time is right. Building up the honeycomb just like tripe. I'd like to be busy, being just as busy as a bee can be. Flying all around the wild hedgerows, stinging all the carrots upon the parson's nose.
Well, a quick imitation of Jack Doyle.
Oh! And now, a further contrast. Will Fife.
Oh, no, I never take anything, thank you. Well, perhaps a little simple. You know, I'm practically a teetotaler.
Mrs. Grummelberg, I was a teetotaler for 14 years.
Really?
Yes, but on my 15th birthday...
Don't lie to me, Mr. Christian. I don't like it. You must give your captain credit for having some little intelligence.
I'm not overdoing it, am I?
My famous animal impersonation, a cocker spaniel. I thank you.
I'd like to be busy, being just as busy as a bee can be. Flirting with a butterfly strong upon the wing. With me, oh, death will is thy sting.
Well, I'm the representative of Wonder Tours, Stuart Farquhar.
Stupid what? The name is Corona J. Flanagan.
What's the J for, sir?
Jack, I was born while my father was mending a puncture.
What is your name?
I'm Kitty Kent, secretary of the school.
Well, Kitty, whatever your salary is, I shall double it.
I work here for nothing.
Very well, I'll treble it.
Honeybee, honeybee, if you like, don't sting me. Honeybee, honeybee, I must resolve.
I don't know what that lot suddenly turned up for. They won't see nothing. They'll strike solid.
Why don't you tell them to photograph something worthwhile?
I just sorry I'm perfectly...
You ever been to Russia, Mr. Kite?
No, not yet. One place I'd like to go to, though. All them cornfields and valley in the evening.
My feet are killing me.
Put the ball down.
Right.
That's right. Now make the tee.
I don't know.
Make the tee.
We're going to play golf.
Of course we're going to play golf.
What do I make a tee for, then?
No, make the tee with sand.
I'm not drinking that stuff.
What stuff?
Tea with sand, a bit foolhardy.
How would you like a nice cup of tea?
Oh, I'd love one. You would? Yes. Oh, I'm so happy.
I say, Sidney.
Yes?
Can I come and help you?
No, really, dear boy. Lovely of you to ask. Thanks so much.
Oh, I know. A jolly good idea.
Do tell me.
Let me cut the bread and butter.
Oh, really, true. It's already cut and the butter's wiped on.
Oh, but surely, Sidney, there must be something I can do.
Really and truly, please.
That's what love is all about.
Now cry havoc and let loose the dogs of war!
Stick 'em up, you guys.
I'm determined on self-determination. I wipe the British Empire from the face of the earth.
Hello? I want you.
Why?
You're my last territorial demand in Europe.
British Schweinehund, for that I knock your head off on the block.
Not if I knock your block off first.
All right, synchronized watches. I make it 01:35, 15 seconds.
01:35, 16 seconds it is, sir.
I said 15.
Yes, sir, but I was allowing the time you were speaking.
But I spoke for more than a second.
Well, sir, I
All right, what do you make it now?
01:35, 28, sir.
29, sir. 31, sir.
Nonsense, my
Oh,
watch.
stop this. CB, what do you make it?
Oh.
If I'd stopped.
How many more of these things are there? Look out, you're going to get a cable. Who from?
Have you watched me carefully? I'll demonstrate the movement in slow time. Ground. Ah!
Ask him his position.
No, what's your position?
We're sitting down.
No, no. Where's the submarine?
It's under the sea.
Strong airstick report, sir.
Where is it?
Standing underneath us, they're nearly deafened.
Up, periscope. Where are we now?
Don't look now, boys, but I think this is Big Ben. It was. It's right, too.
Now then, can you reach?
Reach?
Yes.
I'm liable to any minute.
Filthy. Can't see a thing.
Let's have a look.
What the blazes do you think you're doing?
What's the matter with these buttons?
Well, what's the matter with them?
You haven't cleaned them.
No.
No? No what?
No polish.
We are very proud here that our modern army is founded on your brigade of guards.
Verdammter Schweinehund und Schafskopf mit einem Gesicht wie ein ausgemeldetes Schnitzel. Harry, hear what he's calling me? Said I got a face like a half-baked bean of schnitzel.
Why do you stare, huh? Oh, no, I was just admiring your uniform, Major. Move on, English swine. Scottish swine.
Have you a last request? A cigarette, perhaps?
No, thanks. No, I'm trying to give it up.
1 pulse, 2 pulse, 3. Now let's see you do it. And don't forget, throw your rifle up. Slow. Out. Oh.
I wonder whether you heard the story of the rather cheery chappie who'd been up in the front line trenches for an awful long time. Finally, his nerve gave way, and he decided to retreat. So he ran for 3 days and 3 nights, and finally he banged into somebody who said, "Do you know where you're going?" He said, "No, I'm afraid I don't." He said, "Do you know who I am?" He said, "No, I don't know that either." He said, "Well, I'm a staff officer." He said, Good Lord, have I got as far back as that?
To I did born in Hampstead, Peckham Rye, at the Crystal Palace made us stay. We got weary on our pins, and we lost the blooming twins, but I'm glad we had a nice quiet day.
This way, officer, please. You must stop on the finger.
Injury to the arm. What's wrong with it? I can only raise it that height. And how high could you raise it before the accident? Oh, I could raise it way up there. But you've just done it. I know, it's this arm.
Now, the first thing you do, and you must do when you're in front of an orchestra, is to tap the stand with a stick in order to get attention from them, like this. Of course, it doesn't always work, and you have to use other methods, such as... Hey!
Any other injuries? I got hit in the back of the head. Oh, nothing in that. That's right. Eh? Well, I think £250 is a very fair price for those injuries, Mr. Craig. Make it 1,000, I'll break my neck.
Now, I'm putting a monkey on this horse.
Oh?
And my trainer's putting a pony on.
Oh, well, blimey, where am I going to sit?
Now, you raise the stick in the right hand, stand erect, and bring it down. Gee, it's very easy. Thank you, boys. You see, now, we go on to the next.
Watch it much?
What?
Television.
No, too much violence. Very bad for the kids.
Now, you see, pupils, it's very...
I suppose you take a bath every morning?
Yes, and I put it back again every night. I suppose you take your bath the other way round.
I used to, but cat's got in my ear.
And one for luck. All right. That's all for today, pupils. Thank you.
Well, that was, Jack Jackson.
Did you notice his eyes?
Yes, one of them looked kinder than the other.
That's the glass one.
When I first heard that joke, I laughed so much I dribbled down my bib.
Sally, look, you forgot your handbag.
A handbag? Where's the nearest toilet?
Port side.
Can't wait that long.
A sail on the sea is a thing that suits me, and I've done some sailing, it's true. I've been at my wit's end when sailing to Land's End, and one night when I'd had one or two, the captain came out on the bridge and said, "Lads, we are doomed. The old tub's going down. To the boats, every man except you." I said, "Me?" He said, "Yes, there's no room. You must drown." I said, "Drown?" He said, "Drown. The old ship's going down. Don't stand arguing there. I've just told you straight, there's no room for you, mate, in the boats or, in fact, anywhere. I know it's upsetting, but what's the use fretting? We might have lost all of the crew. But now, as I say, we can all get away and only lose one, and that's you."
When you're happy, friend of mine.
What key is this in?
C.
Sounds like L.
15, 2, 15, 4. There's 6, 1 for his knob. Turn around twice, kiss the dial. Oh, that's 20 minutes fast, is it? Yes.
Sophie Tucker bought a baby Austin rather smart. Yeah. But when she put it on, she found there wasn't room to start. So they had to fetch Carnera to pull them both apart. It was all... how I start? Oh, a jolly fun.
you get some funny cases being a magistrate.
William Lamb?
Yes, sir.
So you are the chemistry master?
Yes, sir.
I... Put that pig down at once, sir.
Oh, I hear.
I don't want it.
Have you ever appeared in a suit before?
Yes, sir.
Oh, what suit was it?
My blue shirt suit with the turn-ups.
Have you anyone to speak on your behalf? No. Unless the noble Portia over there cares to make any observation about the quality of mercy being not strained.
Sure.
Shakespeare, actually.
Have we many cases today?
No, sir, not many.
Things are very quiet, aren't they?
Ah, they are, sir. Very, very quiet, but I think it can be accounted for.
Oh, in what way?
Well, sir, since we've been closed, there's a new court opened up down the road in opposition. And they're running it on cut prices.
How do you mean?
Well, sir, take exceeding the speed limit in motoring cases, for instance. Now, they've only been charging 15 and 6.
What have we been putting them in at?
A pound. Sometimes 25 shillings.
What are they doing drunk and disorderlies at?
7 and 6.
What have we been charging?
10 and 6.
Where's our price list? Let's have a look at the price list. Let's have a look. What are they getting for parking offences?
17 and 6.
You've been asking 20 shillings?
Yes, sir.
Well, they're not playing the game.
Take the book in your right hand and repeat the words on the card.
Excuse me, Your Honor, but your bulldog has eaten the book.
We can't adjourn for another book. Make the defender kiss the dog.
Kindly confine yourself to answering the fiscal's questions, Mr. Lamb.
All right. Well, go ahead.
And I don't like being stared at.
Oh, sorry.
I have overheard it said, with all due respect, that you was a bit stiff.
Who's a bit stiff?
Oh, no, sir, no, sir. A bit stiff.
Oh, a bit stiff. I didn't know what you were doing. Why? How do you mean? In what way?
Well, sir, I was talking to a very, very old customer of ours the other day, and he said, if you'll pardon me, sir.
All right, go on. What did you say?
Well, he said, it's time old Muddle come had a bit of opposition.
What customer said that?
His name's Bevington.
Bevington? What, the drunk and disorderly?
Yes, sir.
Oh, we don't want to lose him. He's the most regular client we have.
The facts of the case are very simple. On the night of the 20th of March last, the entire school premises perished in flames kindled deliberately and with malice aforethought by the accused.
What, all 200 of them, Sir Henry? You really think it necessary to bring the whole school before them?
I'm afraid so, my lord.
Oh, well, in that case, will you please put the fans on?
Put the fans on!
Gentlemen, be seated.
The tropical heat, the fetid air, the babble of many tongues, the seething masses in the bazaar. That's Woolworths.
On you read. And above all, watch your step.
Now, let me see, where was I? Oh, 10 bob to come back from the dogs, 2 shillings for second-hand sweep tickets, and then... Hey! Where are you going?
This way to the stables.
That's right, straight through and up the stairs. What am I talking about? We haven't got any stable.
Address the ball.
Here, ball.
Come on, what's the matter? I didn't want to tell you, but I've had an offer from another company. Did you do a screen test? No, I sent them 6 pictures of myself. 5 of my face and by mistake an X-ray of my appendix.
Well, what happened?
My appendix starts work on Thursday.
We're proud of our royal legs, Moisha. We like the ladies of the court to marvel at their length.
Your Majesty, I make the skirt any higher and they won't be marveling at the length of the legs.
Oh, that reminds me. I need a bit more length on my hose.
That's very rude.
Night drawers on, you know.
Oh, how sensible of you to bring a pair.
You know, on the square, you're the plainest and the most unruly man I ever saw.
Have you heard the story of 288?
No? What is the story of 288?
I don't think I'll tell you.
Why not?
It's too gross.
Infamy! Infamy! They've all got it in for me! Sorry, Headmaster. Mr. Practical, will you look where you're going? Headmaster, I've been looking for you everywhere. The boys are revolting. Have you been at this school for 10 years and only just discovered that?
All ready to get off a slick draw like that, you think?
Oh, Mr. Simpkins, that was wonderful. I'm sure I'll never get my jaws off as slickly as that.
By the way, do you remember that white wine I gave you when you lunched with me?
Yes, Mr. Winterbottom.
Yes.
I think you treated me very shabbily.
Rather a grave accusation, don't you think?
My name's Streaky. Streaky what? Streaky Bacon.
And where do you come from?
From the Rhine.
Oh. I've got 4 bodings. I don't care how many bodings you've got.
May I have your hat, sir?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, yes, here. Oh, never mind. Hair today, gone tomorrow.
Won't be home now.
I'm afraid it won't. Of course it won't. The storm, I mean. And then we'll go whizzing back to the 20th century. Think of all the wonderful things we can do together. I can see us now, holding hands in the pictures, walking down Piccadilly, dropping into Lions for supper.
Is there somewhere we can be quiet and undisturbed?
Oh, rather. There is a beautiful spot in the harbour.
Oh, really? I had no idea we were so near the sea.
Give me this girl's description. Height.
Just right.
Figure.
Glorious.
Weight.
About 8 stone.
Excuse me, madam, there's a man called from the gas company.
Why bother me?
He says he wants to examine the old geezer, so I thought he'd better see you.
Oh! Dear, oh dear, and I'm so hungry. I'd give anything for some soup in a tureen.
You'll be satisfied. You're in a subterranean passage.
But I've got such a violent headache. I could cure that with a native herb.
With a native herb?
Yes.
I wish you would.
Herb, give this man a aspirin. I am the mayor.
You better keep away from my horse. He ain't seen a mare in 3 weeks.
I want to know, sir, if I can get you into a boat straight away. There is enough passenger room, we believe, for all the women and children, if they are packed pretty closely. There may be room for a handful of men.
Me? Why me?
Well, sir, this is no time for mincing matters. You can't look after yourself like any other man on the ship.
Why, you talk as though it were damn serious.
The ship has 3 hours to live.
What a performance.
Or die, not I. Shush, not a step that we regret. Amalgamating utterly, like Knight and Franklin funnily, we're signing our Pecano Pact.
Take a card. And there's your card.
No, it isn't.
What do you mean, no, it isn't?
Here it is.
Side by side, we'll pull together, through and thrive. We'll face the weather, face to face, back to back, achieving our ambitions. Cheek to cheek, beak to beak, another strange position.
Well, I was bathing in a pool in the middle of the forest, and 2 great gladiators chased me.
Gladiators?
Yes.
You mean those big things like crocodiles?
Yes, that's right.
Not gladiators, Hubert. Navigators. Navigators.
Well, what are gladiators?
Gladiators are flowers that you get from bulbs.
Boys, side by side, we'll march to glory, far and wide. They'll hear our story, east to west, north to south, chest to chest, hand to mouth, to fame we'll ride, side by side.
Take a card and put it back. And there's your card.
Is it?
Well, isn't it?
I don't know.
What do you mean, didn't you look at it?
Side by side, we'll pull together, cut and dry.
as tough as leather. Hard and fast, first and last, we got the fighting fever. Day and night, black and white and Robinson and Cleaver. And we played games. Yes, played games. The three of you? The three of us. What game? Oh, I tell you what we did. It was a lovely game. You see, one of us went out, and the other two had to guess who it was. Side by side, we'll face the foeman, time and time. We'll wait for no man, one for all, gun for gun, T for two and two for one. To fame we'll ride side by side.
Take a card, look at it, and put it back. Have you looked at it?
Yes.
5 of clubs. Don't tell me what it is. I'm going to tell you.
But I know. Side by side, we'll pull together, filled with pride. Hearts like a feather, strong and hale, tooth and nail, we shed blood by the gallon. Heart and soul, Nelson, Stolen, Flanagan, and Allen.
Cheers, give me a light, will you?
How many cigars do you smoke a day?
10.
What do they cost?
2 shillings each.
2 shillings, that's £1 a day?
Yes.
How long have you been smoking cigars?
30 years.
£1 a day for 30 years? That's a lot of money.
It is, yes.
Yeah. See this building?
Yeah.
The Porches Hotel?
Uh-huh.
If you never smoked, you might have owned this building.
Oh?
Yeah.
Do you smoke?
No, never did.
Do you own this building?
No.
Give me a light.
Side by side, each like a brother, friend and guide. One to the other, spick and span, old and young, pot and pan and ham and tongue. To fame we'll ride side by side.
Do you have salt in your bath?
No, it tastes much nicer without.
Side by side, we'll pull together, bloom and bright, all fur and feather. Rod and gun, rose and crown, and call that in the process. Inside out, upside down, Saxon and cirrhosis. Tell me how to do it. Show us.
Well, look, it's easy. Yes. All you do, when they take the cards, you keep your thumb there.
Yes.
Put the other pack underneath. And there's your card.
Isn't it simple?
Nothing to it.
Yeah.
Here's your 2 sheets for tonight.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, Mr. Clare, show you a trick. Take a card. Side by side, as tough as putty, foiled or fried. I'm going nutty, arm in arm, hand on hips, chin and it and fish and chip or suicide, side by side.
I saved £5 today, Bill.
Saved £5?
Yes.
Oh, how'd you do that?
Well, you see the little rope inside the railway carriage? It says, if you pull it, you'll find £5.
Oh, yes.
Well, I didn't pull it.
So very long ago you kissed me, but no, not now. So I used to make believe that you missed me, but no, not now. Then, until the flame was burning, my foolish heart is burning. Was like a fragrant rose that you not hide, Lord,
Yes, it is, just as it was taking a new and clean turn. I'm overwhelmed, my lord.
To pass the time, I'll polish up the brass. Yes, indeed. To pass the time, I'll polish up the brass. George, where's that kitty slave? Oh, mercy me! I shake and say my prayers.
I'm awfully sorry. I lost my way downstairs.
And then, of course, we must...
My gallant troops I see no more. I hear the cannon's distant roar.
Cannons roar.
Shots to the right of me. Dying. And then shots to the left of me. Showers of lead.
Come up and get you.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, sorry.
Oh, I can't help it.
Empty the heavens upon my head. Yet my shall not
You must go now. I wish you hadn't laid down.
After you, Claude. No, after you, Cecil.
We're birds of a feather, we ought to get together.
Now that we're together, what'll we do?
I'll settle the question.
Have a suggestion.
I suggest that I should dance with you. For I'm in a dancing mood, a gay romancing mood, whenever I'm with you. The music seems brighter, our troubles are lighter too, when I'm with you.
I'm in a merry mood, a light and airy mood, whenever you are near. I feel like a feather when we dance together, dear. So let me hear, I want to hear a rhythm that has a trick in it.
Hot music that's got a kick in it. It's really heavenly, the way you follow me.
You seem to know my mood.
You know how to chime in when I'm in a dancing mood.
Hang on. Just a minute. You don't know who was who in the cast yet.
We showed you Leslie Fuller and the legendary Gus Elan, plus Edward Everett Horton, Leslie Henson, Albert Whelan, Gene Kent and Lionel Jeffries, and the stalwart Cecil Parker. These fairy feet in wet concrete belong to Ronnie Barker. You laughed at young Ted Ray, ha-ha, Claude Halbert and Will Hay, ha-ha, at Vera Pierce and Bobby Howes, and Monsieur Eddie Gray, ha-ha. Then there was Bertha Belmore, sweet Diana Churchill, Wilson and Keppel, and Alastair Sim, Joan Hickson, Frankie Howard, Pat Kirkwood, Dave Willis, slapsticky Norman Evans, Jack Holbert, and him. And here's Suzette Terry and Dorothy Summers, Robb Wilton, whose style we admire. Here's Ernie Lotinga and Todd Lovely Singer, the terribly shy Henry Kendall and Clapham and Dry. Sid Field and Jerry Desmond were performers through and through, folks. Here's Albert Burden, Thora Herden, Harold Goodwin, too, folks. The matchless Tony Hancock, Gerald Kennedy, Dick Emery, John Longdon scene with Franklin Dowell should linger in your memory. This impy scatterbrain, ha-ha, is ITMA's own Jack Train, ha-ha. There's Stephen Lewis, Arthur Lowe, and Lucan and McShane, ha-ha. You saw Bennett and Williams, and Haver and Lee, and a certain Galvani named Dino, Graham Moffat, Moore Marriott, Jimmy O.D., and Max Wall, who's the maddest man we know. There was poor Norman Wisdom, so misunderstood. Lily Morris, our bridesmaid, and wasn't she good? There was Robertson Hare, Laddie Cliff, and John Wood. Side by side here with Stanley Lupino. You also saw Vic Oliver and Milligan and Sellers. And this is Sidney Howard, quite the funniest of fellas. Here's Nosmo King and Hubert, Ken and George, the Western Brothers, Martita Hunter, Jimmy Edwards, Jack Buchanan, Elsie Randolph, Dennis Price and Alec Guinness, Tommy Handley, Ronald Franco, Tommy Trinder, Sonny Hale, and many, many others. And many, 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 Gracie, Bud and Ches and Benny, many, 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 many others.
The end.
Oh, you can go home now. Alan, oi, side by side. He's like a brother, friend and guide. One to the other, spick and span. Old and young, pot and pan and ham and tongue. The fame will ride side by side. Side by side, we'll pull together. Bloom and bride, or fur and feather. Rod and gun, rose and crown, and call that in the process. Inside out, upside down, Saxon and cirrhosis. Side by side, as tough as putty, boiled or fried. I'm going nutty, arm in arm, hand on hips. Gin and it and fish and chips. Or stew with side